Back to you with another fantasy football live draft. All right, we got the perfect one going today. Know that we really about to kill this draft. Hold up. Here we go. We're in it. And let's get to it. All right, let's jump in this draft right away. First step, get your money in your account. Jump into this. Let's go. Waiting for one person. We're going quickly. Looks like no one else is going to have to join us right now. Nobody else will be in this group chat. You know what's up. People taking a minute, but they finally got in. Now we popping off. Yeah, I'm at 4. It's looking tight. It's looking tight. I'm honestly thinking Travis Kelce. But Tyreek is kind of calling me as well. We're gonna have to see who we go with today. Basically, this is how you jump into a draft. When you got it on the line, you got to come into it level-headed, no expectations. Draft the best possible option. That's what it is. Will Tyreek Hill get 300 passing yards, though? 300 points. Will he get 300 this year? I could say yes. I don't think Travis Kelce, I don't think his numbers are going to necessarily go up. So for that reason, I'm going to take Tyreek Hill. And this is interesting for me because for a long time I have been taking Cooper Kupp. But you know what? No, I think the value at Tyreek Hill, which, no, I think the value Travis Kelce. All right, I'm going to try Tyreek Hill. Let's go Tyreek Hill. Man, maybe I should have had Travis Kelce there. Tell me what you think. What should that have been right there? That was, yeah. Let's get this money, cuh. You know what Ben's saying? Okay, we really to this right now. Yo, so Tyreek Hill over under 300 fantasy points this draft. Over under. That's the question. I think he's over right now based on my draft. I'm going to say Tyreek Hill really pops off next year. Travis Kelce to match the production from last season. That is the real question. Because maybe he will match the production. If he does match the production, then I don't think there's a scoring tight end even close to him. So that's why taking him at that position makes the most sense. I mean, I don't think there's another player who's going to top 250, bro. I don't think they're going to get to 250. You know, I'm not even imagining that Travis Kelce gets to 250. Like, that's the cap, I would say, for him. Like, he had such a good season last year. I don't know if he can top it. But, hey, maybe that's the whole reason, man. He might go up again. You saw his numbers go up the last year before, but I think they added a weapon. Or did they really? It might be equal now because they lost Juju. They picked up one other player. So will Travis Kelce be able to have the same season as last year? But it wouldn't even matter if Tyreek Hill goes ahead and gets me 300 points. Because if he gets 300 points, that's a whole 40 above. So that would give me different numbers as well. I was assuming Patrick Mahomes wouldn't be on the board when I picked, but it would be kind of unique if I get Patrick Mahomes right here. Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes. I mean, that would give me more fantasy points. In essence, those two players alone, I would still get more with Tyreek Hill if he gets 300 points. Looks like Patty Mahomes still on the board. First name that catches my eyes right now is Garrett Wilson. And obviously he's first up, so he should be the first person I look at. But no, I mean, in terms of a player I want, it would be Garrett Wilson right now. I'll take either, man. Get me some, but that's a little different. Yep, Ben with a good point. He's saying Kelsey's still the number one receiver, even with all the receiver change and players stepping up, possibly like a Sky Moore, or even could be sneaky on Rashee Rice. Sneaky Rashee Rice, but we saw rookies didn't get that much production until later in the season. It all depends on the player, but I would argue that maybe he's a playoff guy, just based off of everyone else. And we got Jay Fresh in the chat. We got Jay Fresh saying, "What up?" He said, "What's up?" So right here, this is tough. I might just want to. I mean, nah. Josh Jacobs had 300. I know. I could go DK. I want to go DK real quick, but yo, Josh Jacobs had 300 last year. But what if he gets? Yeah, come on. I'm going on YouTube right now. I'm dropping a like because everyone in this should drop a like. Everyone in this entire fucking, you know what I'm saying, realm that we're in. Yo, and what y'all think of my cover? I just made. Oh yeah, we got likes. I'm going on YouTube right now. I'm dropping a like because everyone in this should drop. And I made the cover art today. Yeah. I've been doing some online research. I've been getting into Canva. Shout out Canva. You can make anything you want on there. I'm not paying the premium though. That's okay. I'm not going on there paying the $12.99 every month. That's not what I'm doing. No, I'm using the free version. You know what it is. Make the best cover arts possible. That's what I'm doing. I'm scheming. Right here, it's heavy. There's no way. I'm saying there's no way. But if Mark Andrews falls to me, I am taking him before any other player on the board. You know I love Najee. I think Amari Cooper is going to have a better season than last year. The whole quarterback situation's a little bit better. He's playing the whole entire season. So here we go. 8 picks away. Can the man fall? Everyone close your eyes, pray to the sky right now. Take a couple seconds, Pray that Mark Andrews falls to me right here. He said two. Well, this is my second bang, so it makes sense. Nah, it's the second account. Oh, shit. That's the way to do it. Mark Andrews gets snagged. Definitely a D-Hop guy. I mean, TJ Hawkinson, though. Hey! And Randstand in the house. All right, so it's either DeAndre Hopkins or TJ Hawkinson. It's one of the two. And, I mean, Mike Williams could be a big hit, but TJ Hawkinson, DeAndre Hopkins. Let's see what I get. I have the choice of both. I'm going to go TJ Hawkinson. I know I have the choice. Oh, and George Kittle on the board. With George Kittle on the board and me being 5 picks away, I kind of feel like I should have gone DeAndre Hopkins because I have another tight end on the board who's very close. I think his numbers are going to go up. I think George Kittle, his numbers are going to go up. You would hope that TJ Hawkinson, his numbers increase, but I really, truly feel George Kittle is going to have a better season than last. But hey, Mike Williams still on the board, 2 picks away. I would be happy with the Mike Williams. Damn, Mike Williams gets taken. I'm close here. I want either Jerry Jeudy or George Kittle. And I know I just took tight end, but having those two guys could separate me. Because he had 170, he had 170. But let's say his numbers go up by a ton. Let's say Jerry Jeudy, his numbers go up by a whole bunch. So I got definitely a boomer bust guy right here, Jerry Jeudy. I mean, he had a solid season, but I'm really thinking he takes a big step up from last season. So I was so close to going George Kittle and having a double tight end because I know George, again, I said it before, I know George Kittle, his number is going to go up. So maybe the smarter overall move is going George Kittle, but I went Jerry Jeudy because he could have that boom, that he's number one receiver in the house and they're going to no one else but him. So it's close. It's close for me. But let's see. I mean, possible second tight end could be a lot of other players too. But this guy separates me. He's not falling 11 picks. I could maybe see Kyle Pitts possibly falling in 10 picks, making it to me. And then I might feel comfortable. See, I'm not, just looking at the numbers, I'm not as comfortable taking Kyle Pitts as George Kittle, even at a later round. But that's how I feel, man. I Judy was good. I'm looking for Judy to be great. Know that. I'm close. Kyle Pitts, Dalvin Cook. For the same reasons, Kyle Pitts or Dameon Pierce. I could see myself taking a Dameon Pierce here. But Kyle Pitts, I think Dameon Pierce is going to have a better season. But maybe Kyle Pitts is the way for me. If Dameon Pierce is off the board, I know who I'm taking. But if Dameon Pierce is still on the board, I'm feeling this calling like I have to take Dameon Pierce. But Kyle Pitts, I want some. I don't need that. I can make this choice. I'm showing y'all the best way to do this that I've found. Dameon Pierce can get more than 4 touchdowns. He can get more than 4 touchdowns. Kyle Pitts off the board. Yeah. Dameon Pierce for 4 touchdowns. That's what I'll say right now. Hoping that. Oh, Marquise Brown, a great selection. Great selection right there. Could be a selection. George Pickens on the board, someone I love. Could Kadarius Toney take the step up big time and be the number 1 receiver? I'm not sure if I'm going to put it in his hands. I'd prefer to go with my guy, but he's second up for sure. I mean, Cam Akers calls my name too. Second year back from an injury. I can see why people want to put faith in him. They didn't draft a running back either. So them not drafting a running back, I'm going George Pickens though. Yo, if Hollywood gets traded, bruh, he's going at least 5 spots before. Let me see. And I mean, like, receivers. I say he's in front of Chris Godwin. Yeah. Because then he's, like, right behind Michael Pittman. Something like that. Christian Kirk area. Because Christian Kirk had 199. That's about, all right, let's put him at 200. And you have other dude at I think 180 was his high ever. But he might have only had 120, but he's going and being the number 1 receiver. His ADP would go a few spots before for sure, bro. People sort of here in the air right now, so I think people are getting that 5 spot difference, but not like 5 whole players at all. If you know what I'm saying. Pick up Zach Evans. I don't think it's enough of a change. Cam Akers is still the number 1. 7 picks. That's like Javante area, Evan Ingram area for me. 7. But hey, what if the man, the myth, the legend, Pat Fryermuth has more points? At 100, who am I picking up at 100? Word. The man, the myth, the legend. It might just have to. Oh, Pat Fryermuth already off the board. Didn't see it. He got taken early then. I might be a Rashad. Yo. Rashad White off the board. Javante Williams or Evan Ingram? Mm. If Evan Ingram gets taken, I'm taking Alvin Kamara. Quentin Johnson's close too. Oh shit. Right now, Alvin Kamara, Quentin Johnson. Quentin Johnson gets selected. Quentin Johnson, that was calling my name. James Cook, a sneaky selection as well. James Cook, a winner of the draft. Most definitely. All right, so I got my 4 running backs. Really, the fifth one is just going to be probably round 18, something like that. Just another guy. Not really worried about getting another running back. Maybe I'll get a guy who comes in and someone's backup, possibly. I want to get another tight end, another wide receiver or two. I want to feel strongly about 5 of my wide receivers, like super strong about 5 of my wide receivers. So which other, basically 3, 3 more, but like really 5 of them, but I don't know about 1 or 2 of them. So I want to feel strongly about 5 of them per week, is what I'm saying. So that might take another 2 selections. It might take another 5 selections. We're not sure yet. I think I like Jacoby Myers, I will say. I'm not sure Scott Sterling is, mate. Zach Charbonnet gets selected. We're not to see how he plays in Seattle. I think he's a solid pickup. I think his numbers are about correct from what I would expect. It's where Alexander Madison makes sense for me. But not sure about all of these running backs. Like, I don't think I need a fifth one quite yet. May go with Alan Lazard, Sky Moore, maybe. Sky Moore could be my selection. Taking the man early on, letting the people know who you're missing. Let's take an Odell here. Let's take Alan Lazard. Or Sky Moore. I mean, Tyler Boyd. Let Tyler Boyd. KJ Osborne was sneaky in that range, bro. KJ Osborne could be a selection, man. No way KJ Osborne drops 14 picks. Wouldn't think that. KJ Osborne on my mind, though. KJ Osborne, Dalton Schultz, Adam Thielen, Cole Kmet. All dudes I would be cool with taking. No lie. Maybe even go ahead and take a Russell Wilson. That's a little bold, but you know what I'm saying? We know he's going to get good numbers. Maybe that's out of line. Is it out of line to take Russell Wilson right away? Right away. Right now. Is it cool to take him right now? Chico Zimakongwu. Another person I would give some props. When it gets a bit deeper in the draft, it's cool to look down and be able to select your player of choice, even if it's within 10 picks. When it gets about round 12, it's cool. You can look down a few, and probably round 10, it's like about 5, but you can look down about 10 I would say with rounds 12 and on. I think they're going to get similar numbers. Mm. One's a wide receiver, one is a tight end. Hmm. Get KJ Osborne. That's a tight one for me. Can I get away with taking him in 4 picks? Will it be a possibility for me? One cat's got 0 tight ends. This is Erky right here, but I'm able to get Cole Kmet and my last player. I like it a lot. Feel capped at tight end. I feel good about that. They look good. I know Taysom Hill on my mind as well. I think this is Ezekiel Elliott range. Marquez, Ezekiel Elliott. That's how I'm putting it. Taysom Hill. It's however it goes. So here we go. I mean, I got a player. I got 4 running backs. Heavy upside on 2 of them. And then 2 guys you know about. I mean, you know about Josh Jacobs. You know about Alvin Kamara. So just Dameon Pierce, Javonte Williams, can they take a heavier step up from last season? I don't think he falls. I don't think it's happening. Is it possible? Could this actually happen? Could this come to fruition? Oh, this is big time. This is big talk. And I know who I'm taking right away. Oh, here we go. Will my quarterback fall to me? I had to say it quietly. I don't want anyone to know who I want. I will be absolutely star-studded if I'm able to pull this off. and I get Matthew Stafford. So I have 2 stars at quarterback. I have 4-star running backs. I got a lot of good talent at wide receiver. 2 players from the same offense as my quarterback, and then a bunch of studs. Tight end, I'm locked. I got TJ Hawkinson, Cole Kmet, both guys who can produce in good offenses. I think Chicago will be considered a good offense this year. We got to see what they can do, but we got to see them put to the test. But I mean, odds are that they're balling. So I got their tight end, TJ Hawkinson, big time playmaker and a big time offense. I got another player from that same offense at wide receiver. I got Marquez with Sky Moore, and I have Patrick Mahomes. See a lot of good for this. I think I'll go Kareem Hunt here. I think I'm going to go Rondale Moore, then Kareem Hunt, then Kenneth Gainwell. Wow. Someone takes Rondale. Look at that. Kenneth Gainwell off the board. I don't know what someone's mind could be taking Tajay Spears above Leonard Fournette, but we're gonna have to see if someone makes that move. I'd be surprised. Hayden Hurst definitely wasn't going this high before. Having the new quarterback shoots him up the board for sure. Kareem Hunt. I get Kareem Hunt. So that's that 5th running back I was talking about where, he can play well a couple games, probably get me some points, and, down the line he could be the starter somewhere. So we're going to have to see with that. 5 running backs, cap that room, cap the tight end room, cap the quarterback room. Time to get some wide receiver sleepers. That's what you do. You get about 5 running backs, you lock it up. You get 2 good quarterbacks, lock it up. I say 2 great quarterbacks, honestly. 1 great quarterback at least. I mean, come on. Yeah. 2 tight ends, lock it up. Good tight ends. All right. You want the best you can, and then another dude who can play. Or there's another option with tight end as well. You can wait a little bit, pick up a good guy, and then a couple sleepers. Jake Ferguson, definitely a sleeper, someone on the board. Marvin Mims or Tim Patrick, that's close. I may take Tim Patrick. I'm a Tim Patrick fan. I've always been a fan of Tim Patrick, so I'll just go Tim Patrick. Another player in that Denver offense. I think I'd take Robert Woods here. Bobby Woods or Chase Claypool, though. Maybe Chase Claypool is a cooler option. It's a little bit more star-studded, I'll be honest. Chase Claypool, I could see him getting big touches. Chase Claypool, fuck it. Another dude, no lie. Let's say Robert Woods is off the board. Another dude to eye up. Oh, Richie James is an option. How about Paris Campbell? Just one player on my board, and this close to picking. Who will this last selection be? Will my player fall to me? Will he get snagged in the nick of time? Cedric Tillman's a cool player, man. Gotta say. But we're going Bobby Woods if he makes it. Just one pick away. I go Robert Woods. 100-point guy. Get a 100-point guy in there. See what he does. Sneaky might be Marvin Jones. That might be sneaky. Marvin Jones. Whoa! Alright, so little tidbit for y'all if you're drafting right now. 2023 season. Marvin Jones is going to have 6 games where he is the number 2 receiver. About, good amount of games there where he is the player. He's going to build the chemistry with the quarterback. But then again, once another player falls, and I was just looking for a player maybe step in a couple games, just like that backup running back of mine, that 5th running back, just to get a couple games here and there where you're the top player. Marvin Jones could do that in the first couple weeks, so that's why he's a good guy to look at. Maybe he does it later in the season too. You never know who goes down. But Robert Woods, new quarterback. We're going to have to see how Houston does. So Robert Woods could be a guy too. But Marvin Jones, I like that a whole lot. Someone should draft him, but no one even drafted him this draft. That is amazing to me. Right on. All my players in order. Well, boom. You see how we did today? You know how we rocked. So until next time, y'all enjoy yourselves. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to follow this channel. And until next time, y'all.